my regular classic. Alright, okay, beginning this video, which ain't nothing to laugh, but suddenly we are surviving. And surviving sometimes we laugh. Are there anything around? This is not like a cynicism and neither seeking for any irony. We just are around and we survive it as we can. Right, I just woke up and still a little bit slept. You can see me. I am in a very between a moment of do I have any kind of a moment of flashing revelation about I can be seated and watching all around, or I keep on trending, whatever. Okay, look my carrancho, I have a mess in my hair. I should go into the right salon, we'll say the barber shop. There's something wrong perhaps, why not? Okay, my goodness. Slept last night, so around 30 already a.m. after night. And I just put my laptop beside me in a chair for my love to see through the webcam. While I went to sleep and saying night to my love. The same disgusting lonesome sisters as all the virus. I'm gonna be because of places they know the reality. And I am happy that I can have a moment to my love. And I will love her forever. And I am willing to defend and defend this right of her, which in words of the barbarous song also came. Further the reality or not, as ever it is to be, that Alfred Schmidt, and with not actually the point of a title of a song which the lyrics into his home. Understanding the name, understanding what we have and who we are. And I love the barbarity. He's so right, I defend over and over again. I love it. And I really love it. And it's the square of the sun. That's the way that's my best. And not like Sodoma and Lebanon pretends to be right. Well, suddenly a lot of things came to happening and I am not really like on the west to wanting to remember this moment. It's the most beautiful I can have every night. And share my love and everyone that we love. Well, and the thing is that cinema a la carte asks me something special. And of course I have this now. So we are going to make it. I had a dream where in a very somehow over manipulation further around over clear sceneries, another around about something that I already knew which was happening, but not exactly at the point of being at love ecstasy that I do. So, at the way suddenly unfold, my way around this and watching these abominables making a substance to the people. And the normal usual of this damn lousy, abominable freaks, Sodoma. It's over to it, come over, come here. You're in jail because of a man. Oh, you come and orals because of a command. You're going to learn. And suddenly, a lot of people under instructions and lives. And suddenly it happens that I see a couple of things that I'm not going to say now. And the disgusting degeneration forensics and PFA, Sodoma, Tashkili, Argentina, telling that even when I sleep I don't hire. And saying, oh yes, for the dreams, but even when he sleeps, he liars. Well, how do you know that? Because of we hear it. I had the laptop turned on all night, and I want you to understand. They says they hears me. I'm sorry, they hear me. They says they hear me, and they knows that I'm a liar. I'm going to put the rolling of the whole of the night. Forgive me and humanity, there will be happening already. Sorry. And you are going to check my liar on the physic, and you are going to understand my liar about the night where I was sleeping. This is HTTPS www. El encantamiento de Sodoma y la degeneración de Babilonia. La estupidez de Ramsés IX y la degeneración de la abominación del Seol. Point 20. Seol, S-E-O-H-L. OS recall 12. Send last key in my site with a planar and then ICC points. Last New York. Okay. And suddenly I'm found in the middle of a situation that the whole night after I had a moment with my God. And I had my cat with her night, praying a little bit, having a moment, which still the delirious, sickle, abominable freaks brains, and all bodies telling that I will making something of in Bangla. And turns to saying the pacts with God are not made with wine, are done with grape or apple chips. It is the symbolic, just to say. And there says that Umbanda makes the whole of Israel for longest ever time made them Pesach Al-Chadi Al-Chachtihi Chai Ishvi Yom Kippur Yogomucht Achnaum Erledech Di Chachid Sihim Yoshka Di Achtach Nicham, with the most of the celebration of the Dotri Dach Nichai Di Yushet, the most tasty, flavored, foamy wine. And it's beautiful to know that Adonai Ledi Yishka Achtach and leaving empty. And these lousy devils pretended of God, thirst that it is, Badem Ba'ai Umbanda. And they post the hell where they belongs forever, Salah. Ain't nothing of God in those prophetic and rosy snakes. Not then, not during, not now, nor ever. Salah. Well, and suddenly happened what had happened. But the problem is that still Sodom and degenerates all around the few restless ancestors in Spain. So, I just went all around and yesterday talking to my supposed parents, to somebody special and few special persons which needed to know certain things that I simply spit it in a very bitter, in a very wanted to kill. That generates all around. And suddenly asked me please to make public this as well, because of this lousy, sickle, twisted rat, Guillermo Horacio Crane, and the twisted prostitutes of this keeps making something around. And profaning me and manipulating me like any witch, taking off my existence and my life to saying, oh Lord, show me an art and profanity, witchcraft, tellers, possessive parasites, like any witch around, with a problem for victims. So suddenly the truth of this came to be alike. Somebody asked me yesterday if I had any proof about what I was saying, that Guillermo Horacio Crane were a disgusting, degenerating criminal and an abomination, about what I was relating. Then I said yes I can, and with not need of no links and nothing else, just ask them to get inside of the Federal Police of Argentina website, making a Ctrl-Shift F12, a simple key which ICC has and G20 and G8 has, and downloading the whole of the security cameras of Sodoma with sound inside, over the whole Ramon Falcon pretended of institution with a burden of victims and innocents, and sub-officers and officers of Federal Police of Argentina circle, which has all the evidences and all the generations that this sickle, abominable generations has, and in two videos that they were interested, especially in what I said, were found in one of the that nasty Sodoma brothel that generates Guillermo Horacio Crane having an orgy and telling a series of things which the cameras are not only cameras as microphone and ears, and everything recorded that everybody downloaded over this special reality. So it is. And simply happened the truth which this disgusting Sekti Butler prostitute were having an orgy with Sodoma degenerates, Federal Police of Argentina and 2 of Prefectura inside Ramon Falcon, Escalada Reno, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And suddenly these were happening, and while happening, he were telling a series of things, and everything were on the recording. And while this happened, I just said something to them, and the son of a snake heard me and said, "Lab the B word," meaning me, he says, like this disgusting hell crap. Everyone, know about this, I gotta get out of here because if he's going to destroy me and destroy my soul. Keep the semen orgasm for a couple of moments forwarding from now on. We are going to end this. We got dress up, got off of that damn brothel, got off of doors, and whenever I said the cameras of outside registers, it's Alain. Of the damn brothel, nasty shit building. And suddenly asking me, that is what they got in videos, evidences, which is all already proved, but the whole Interpol all around the world get for it. Thank you, Somzi. It's amazing what you've done. Be careful and be under custody because of the degenerate Sodom Argentina already knows. And the point of this all happened at the reality of in the middle of the situation also were 4 hours before they did than that hour, which this degenerate same Guillermo Plain giving advisement about how to rape kids for the pedophilic Anibal Fernandez and disgusting Mercader abomination prostitution Cristina Krishna, the pedophilic clubs of Argentina, couple of kidnapped kids and void others around the interior of this country and some around Uruguay and others in Chile. And the 4 that were kidnapped in Brazil were sent like BLYTT to the RDMT government of the world, Canada, Suiza, for they to have children with the little degenerates, clone witches. I'm making the business of my father. All black magic, all the generations groping, the generate rapists, phallus, and all abomination, make them having orgasm saying, I powered you, my science. Clones over Lenskit Mat Unseen. Now, artificial insemination, in vitro, fertility. All freaks of hell, but so few. So suddenly the reality of this soul is Petromot Lalikim Natanamlati and Parati of Katachmanin, Kalbot Homabetramabilati and Mabetramabilati Sifinin, Kalbetramabetramabetramabilati Taskia to Aftashakti season. And this Guillermo da Supreme were with the Baldi, the generate of the phony police Sodoma station, which were all around and all the time pouring all over with its the generates bodies. All this damn crap of a neighborhood, with the pardon of the afforded victims and innocents, that I will be a degenerate wanting his trousers all the time and asking him and blowing him permanently and making all whatever the generations this lousy damn hell crap had, which now has a DNI 2015, there says, because of there is a Binsky Bonternatin and Monantikin, and the number now is 30 million Adishmotalkitikanbet on 814,105, which belong to Marcelo Drosia, one of my friends. And this sickle degenerate, which were making damages all over this neighborhood, saying, the beloved of the neighborhood is beautiful, even when he puts us in the bed and gives us the hard candy, so beautiful, you have no idea, and when the sweats, and oh my god, we love him. Horse of this damn degeneration of a neighborhood of city of Buenos Aires, govern me of shit, with the pardon of the afforders and victims, and whole manipulated around here, this sickled them crap Baldi, Kishimi, Sodomaki, having the duty of this virgin, the kids preparing for they to enjoy. The whole of the officialism, Cristina Kirchner, and the whole of the Bearsmeet, Garci, and all of the bodies of them associated. Destroyed all of associated, we are going to kill it, and all of it now, of course. And suddenly the reality of this lousy, hell, abominable shit right there with Guillermo Horacio praying, and this degenerate saying, "What are you doing here?" "Oh, I gotta do my job. I gotta do with this." "Oh, you are going to go." "Oh, no, come on, let's go. I can help you with this." "What are you going to do with?" "Oh, well, this is." "Oh, but come on, look at that, such a base what you have. You are going to BLYTT them. You are going to destroy them. Don't you see such so tiny thing? Stupid. Why don't you go for another witch? So you go opening, and after that they will see." "Oh no, but I gotta make it." "All right, why don't you come and do it first to me? Make the first so you don't dirt the marketplace." "Oh, what a beautiful, I want you, I want more from you." This is all slander, and the liars, of course, cannot be ever, not at all real. And after that, just ended the act, and were the skits saying, "They cries too much, I cannot make it." Suppose sensitive, the sodomite pedophilic degenerate, and said, "Oh no, this is easy, come on, I help you, this is it." There, put it up, put it in. "Oh, there, I told you, you bleeded, you tear dead." But there, already open, they are going to see it out. But I want you again. And the son of a snake, Guillermo Brain, just left from Buenos Aires. Because of he knew about this all and went to making meat temperatures all over the world and making more manipulations, more degenerations all around wherever he is found. And says all of that happened for the Lord. With how's this sickled crap? Vanegas last name, Jorge Garcia, Anibal Basali, Norma Napoli, Sebastián Esperanza, and all sickled brothel of he, Veronica Vanegas, wife of the Vanegas, son of a shit, and our revolver. And you know what? I am sick of them, and they killed and destroyed and ruined and stolen and sent to murder and to rape and abominations a lot of people, and they are nothing like God. And we're so long time suffering this, and 11 years telling those vermin, and the rest of the generation stop doing what it do, and still insist to see, "Oh, you took love? You took love? How funny we were!" No! Profanity devils the generation with Sodoma. And a lot of friends of mine under rape and under destruction, and insisting with, "Oh, we gotta evaluate him, we gotta make him an examination, this cannot be happening, this cannot be real unless he said through the whole of the world." Weren't this all the libraries that were no devices in communications knowing about my laptop? Said all the world that military were raping and destroying and cutting in pieces tons of pregnant. For there to no one of heaven be born from the people of Israel, and anyone that could ever keep a one for the night, saying that they only will say who will birth and who will conceive and who will be born, which comes on happening since a long time ago, and I came on fighting this as best I could for a long time, and still does. Militares Argentinos and co. Every disgusting shit of the hell. And not only this, while he keeps on making the same abomination to me and on, and keeps on the whole of the frick hell tragedy Sodomar, saying that that is for the will of the Patriot. And Cristina Kirchner applauses, saying militaries knows what they does all the time. And this is the liars we gotta, call them all internet that cannot be telling those things. How will you think this can be happening? Oh my God! Don't you see we have a cause on it? Don't you see for longest time we see this is a demon? Organized with the same disgusting BLYTT, Sodoma, Ejército Argentino, and chiefs of police. Forensics prostitutes. All the time the same. Okay, The reality of this all, while the truth all around, and we know what's happening, simply a point to reflect about this all, and not only this, like also things that I didn't want to say, but Cinema La Carte is asking me to publish. Chile, 2004, noticed The Master Has fallen. The Master of the Beast, Luciano Troviano. 2004, let's starting the parties for the 20 Moklemania. We gotta make it happen. And Chile starts the generation in competition to see who is the top of the world. And like any beast around, like beasts are, Argentina made in the tricky trick on Flotani, oh, we have the citro of God. We have the citro crown and throne. We can make in the track picking neutronicy bit incatronity. Call evangelic and take all the flowers as you can. And like this, they're showing who has the beat and who makes most submission on the most strength to making, because of a nothing on authority in that damn shit, in this shit soul. There is only devils, abominations, and that's the way they dice. Who destroys and causes more pain and more destructions, that's the reigning one, like any beast in hell. Like art, like brain, like evangelics of them. Who destroys and submits more, who makes more damage and more destruction, that is the reigning one. Well, and while keeps on, les hicimos todo lo que le estaban dando, goes around people, manipulating people that I said please do not. And still then saying that they are drugs, terrorism, money laundering, traffic, organized crime, making up any shit with the forensics. So, of course, because of we know what this are and this one, and we understand this is happening because of our service officers have shown us all longer that we have also spoken truth. Of course, and I am the forensics. Anybody to say whatever they want. I am the forensics. Who's going to be believed? To say whatever they want. I am the forensic. Shit. Also telling that this is the virus now. And saying, we're all night doing what the officers of police said, and everything the police said of this is happening and is true. And we know so, and there is nothing else to discuss. This is what we say, and we can psychodiagnosing. And all day yesterday we chased him, and we're following him and watching everything that he done, and he's totally demon. Especially whenever said that put it down our people inside forensics court and legislators and hospitals and killed the whole of those which were making things that we said be careful about what you do because of it's dangerous. He never done nothing on that happened. They were dead because of we knew that they were involved in a lot of things that didn't have to. I am not saying about Moshe, I am not saying about your murders and your trade with Marica Sodoma, Argentina, y la perra Kirchner. You sent to murder Moshe, which you are not Jewish, after you parasite and kept the heredity, saying that they were in a class of sinister for felony, local felony around. Son of a snake, associated with the same shit that you still today do what you do. Market of human meat. And the reality of this soul is that you sent to murder people that we told you not to dare to touch. With the damn shit that you make trade upon my blood, my life and my person and my generation and our people, Israel. I executed the damn shit of you that you didn't even saw the ashes still. And the reality of this soul, I don't understand it. I don't understand it already right all the time. And around there. I don't understand what you are doing and who you are. That you are going to reign and I delay because of I think I'm going to win you. Certainly happens that in Chile came to do a series of the generations and around these days been making worse. And in the worse making happened that a lot of people are put in shields of lick, Berlin Kanacheni Thenlick, over Bletcham of Letachim and and peoples of us, I mean our generation, as Jewish as Mishbach, Sion, and anyone who believes in that. And taking pneumatic and Bletcham of Letachim and also after that puts them in Clometrenetic. Las ejércitas Sodoma maricas de Pinochet, degenerados por todos los siglos, y así los voy a poner muertos delante de todo el reino de los cielos, y la muerte les vendrá y los consumirá. Salah. And Bertach. And here Argentina keeps on having joy over my people of anything that I say, words I use, things I eat, drink, or wear. About telling that they gotta make them pay for what I do to them, and pours acids, rips tongues, larynx as one can, eyes off of the head. Cuts with machetes the backs, cuts, leaks, ankles, wrists, mutilates all over, and keeps on raping and saying for you to have and for you to pay for us. Ejército Argentino, Cristina Kirchner, Aníbal Fernández. Cuerpo médico forense. And officialism. All. And Kirchner, brain carnival crudo, Anaconda Cabrera. Because of they didn't converse to the Lord, up with them. Don't you see? They raised to cancel the anointing, and that's the reason why happened what happened. Who is Israel? They rejected the Lord. Who is Israel and who is this? They rejected Adonai. Then, of course, and the reality of a Tromobletrama Khalifinim, Keltromobletrama Levindiskita Chacharinitikim, Obletrama Ventiasketachmia Chasaf. Puts people like in the times of the Antolfiski, centuries 14 on, and on the bumpers Kotlemetrantiki of the cars, with Gildiski, wrists and ankles tight, traction, and tears them in pieces. Cristina Kirchner for the Patriot cause. Fusilated, touch the government emblem of nation and Democrats. We gotta do something for. They deserve it. And around this in Brazil, not only this, but so much more here. The generation sickle shed and the animals of Ejército Argentino and Aníbal Fernández going to making them own sacrifices after man being destroyed and raped, but then goes and eats them genitals and tells that it's them sacrificing them power, and goes all around with machete, killing people, and whenever they are about to be discovered, and reads over like a teller, like a demon, and goes in around animals of hell, like Ejército Argentino are, and Armada Argentina. And what's the matter, you know? And not only this, but the BLYTT and Hadashkin, a very old clan of the generates and witches of Argentina, where I'm found a very neighbors, where I used to living in the street before Bogota Street. Just sickle them shit, which still says I am still a witness of this madness. Marcelo José dos Reis, sickle the generate, associated on the whole of Sodoma, on the whole of the traffic of prostitution here at Central Metrania had a supposed taxi cab driver. And other Coblen Ramalbeni working in Metro Diaz. So good employed. Pablo Bottinita, que potle Metranikin. Because if he were the super witch, I am the superior. And Flometrema Bentrima Valencia Hadashinin, on Bletramanachi saying the whole of the way on Flotrani wherever I will be found, and whenever they see me with a picture of Sodoma Federal Police of Argentina, bodies of orgies and rapes. Over Lentramo Bentrani Melengiti Keshkenafetasi, oh yes, I knew this, and you have no idea how much times he groped me. You wish you tend to generate. And this kind of a shit parasites all over this damn shit of a nation of them. Sickle shit like them. Every associated, oh, destroy their associated, I'm going to put you dead in the name of Yeshua. Disgusting shit. And the reality of this all is in trouble blood from Abidon Kidashim and Chachanim, get from Oblachta Chachadi Shandim. And blood Minichtas and Chadishas Limit Chatachat. Oh, arrange them all. How much do they want? How much do they need? Just a little money and everything is okay, don't you worry. Kelmotchaniecha. Cristina Kirchner, Aníbal Fernández, officialism. Oh, call the military. Everything has gone the shit away. And internet, of course, internet, that's the IRS all the time. And oh, he himself said so. Don't you see? Freudian flipped. Well, Kotrema Pletranini Brazil. Sportlenach Argentin. Moshe's friends mine. Betroma Bletra Baldienski Batla Dertisi hinab the Ventradisha Sichidinsi. Keltramo Bletra Melevintaski Dachasachaniri. Skeltribi Tramelevintachti and Kratas and Sablotri Menachti. Galshetrama Betrani and Talachti and Sichadi and Malakti Matranas. Shatin Sri. Get Blomatrame Ventigiski at the Malchidisha for the Menachti Hasim Nevat. Ataletiki, Petram Ishkotla, Mechonan. Israel, Jewish communities, and anyone that recognizes us, Brazil. With a lot of victims and innocents and a lot of effort of people in trying to do something, and a lot of shit. Playing the in-tradition of Menachti, who keeps the throne and La Menachta, with the shit dazzle. And evangelics Sodoma, prostitution, insisting in the same moment saying we gotta make a word, and we gotta putting it like any damn profane hell witch. They are still the same. And the whole of the people under massive rapes, destructions, all the scream of the shit invention, fortune, liars, abominable shit, that's all. And officialism, nothing happens, it's all okay. House is in order and we know what we do. We are a state of rights, of course, and we defend the democracy and we know what we do, but we, in our law, we are the ones to commence and we know what we're doing. Yes, you know what you do, you damn prostitute. You know what you do all the time, and that's the way you die. In the hell, shut up. So like this, whole lady in America has it. Playing the justice of the patriot of the 666. Always were the same lady in America, like I said. But damn help, the word would be, in heat for the powers of the dead of the hell, to play the supreme. And all of the people that worth is genocided, destroyed, and murdered. And it's exactly what it is. And the world answers almost the same. And I'm going to say a moment about US and Europe. We have a lot of problem, and Mr. President says fights for trying to do something good. They are with too much right. And the thing is, let's try to help it as best we can. Happens terrible things like this in World 62. But we are going to try to save the day somehow, if there is any chance for it. Other than help us in the last, and everything to be as the way as best we can. This is April 20th, 2014, and my address. I slept the whole night and assembled porn were all around this disgusting hell shit still, saying that I were the whole night in jail and I were having sex with the whole generation and also the baldy crab, pedophilic, dog eater, abomination, supposed star of Floresta. And weren't to destroy people saying, you say we lie, you say we lie, you insist that we lie, come to tell. Brazen shit. There's still, because of we command. And I were just sleeping and said, oh no, that's a video. And this I'm doing never existed, and they done and are forging, say no, we done first. And there's the saying, of course. And suddenly I am the one I am. And this is what it is, Alejandro BLANCO REDEMI. From Buenos Aires. And the reality of this soul, you can have it at https www. La internación de los degenerados, tomando a los santos, a los esforzados y a las víctimas como pedazo de carne para mercado. No se dice degenerado al santo, a la víctima, al esforzado, sino a los que lo ejecutan diciendo ser autoridad argentina y del mundo. Point INT. Well, followed F6. Same like before. Last BLYTT ICC. Last key my site with a cleaner. And https www. Verdades y mentiras. Éxitos y fraudes, realidades del mundo y de la maldita patria de Sodoma y Kirchner, Argentina, oficialismo degenerado de toda abominación. Point INT F6. The same like before. You are going to find everything here. You have no idea, with a little bit working the whole machinery of the generates and lousy lacra, you can find out and understand what you shouldn't do and what you should understand about what you are going to do. Adonai to help us and help me so we can do something good. Even killing the generates whenever to be necessary. Survival. It's you or I. There says, alright, them or us. Let's learn carefully about what we have to do and just not inciting or instigating you to commit a murder. You survive it. Be smart and wise. This manipulative hell shit are capable of anything. Just understand, not paranoid, not delirious, not freak out, not panic on. No. Easy. Cold when it's necessary and understand you shall survive it. And understand what to do and what not. Adonai to help us and keep orders as understanding how to. Mother, shut up.